begin in basic belly dance posture. Our feet are a few inches apart, our knees are bent, hips tucked forward, rib cage lifted in order to isolate the move, and a little bit more of our weight towards the back of our feet. Now to begin, I like to put both hands on the hips and use one hand to push the hips sideways while keeping the knees bent and the chest lifted and the rib cage straight up and down. Now with the other hand, push your hips to the other side, again, while the rib cage is staying straight up and down and both knees bent a little bit. The urge is to push out and straighten the knees and counterbalance with the rib cage, which is a nifty move, but it's not in the belly dance aesthetic, which is very isolated. We're trying to just move those hips sideways, hip bones parallel to the floor, while the rib cage is staying straight up and down. I've got my toes spread out and I'm trying to keep the weight on the inside of my feet because the feet want to roll out as I push the hips. So my toes are spread, nice and planted, knees bent, hips forward. Now as I push, I'm keeping the rib cage up here. You can also put your hands around your rib cage and that'll help you, rather than pushing with your hips, you might try your hands around your rib cage to keep that still. So when I'm in this very extended position, I'm feeling a lot of stretch in the bottom of my foot and all the way from my knee all the way up to the rib cage. All of this is stretching as I'm pushing that hip out and keeping my ribs here. Now the other way, see how my knees stay bent as I push to the other side. I'm working a lot in my feet as I push over. So I'm pushing to the side, pushing to the side, pushing to the side. When you first start out, this will probably be a small motion because you have to build up the strength and the stretchiness in the muscles to be able to push this stuff over. So those are the mechanics of the horizontal hip slide. Now let's see how to match that to the music. I think the best way to do that is to practice it slowly, taking 4 beats per hip movement at first while you're learning to isolate everything. So like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that we're at the maximum hip position on the count of 4. We can do it also in 2 beats per hip movement, again with the maximum range of motion on the final beat, in this case being 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or singles, 1 beat per hip movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's practice it with Bob playing the rhythm Beledi, also called Masmudi Sekir, on the doumbek. He'll start with 2 texts, which will set the tempo and cue us that on the 3rd sound of the drum will be the first beat of the rhythm. We'll do it like before, counting in 4 beats per hip, then 2 beats per hip, then 1 per hip, and we'll chant the beat alternating with the rhythm. So starting in basic posture, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doom, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, tek-a-tek. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doom, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, tek-a-tek. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doom, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, tek-a-tek, doom, doom, tek-a-tek.